Hey, good morning. It's Dr. James. I hope you're off to a beautiful start today. It's great to see you. Thank you for your time and thank you for your energy. And this morning, as we make our way into 2019, and we really do decide once and for all, this is the year that we're going to lay a foundation for the rest of our life that is going to make our heart be proud of who we are. And I say that with such a level of reverence because your heart knows the truth, but your mind, oh my gosh, our mind can get in the way. It can intercept the most amazing vision, the most best laid out plans. Your heart goes, oh my gosh, I know what I want to do. I know what I'm here to be. I know the truth of what my life wants to represent. And then our mind steps in and goes, who do you think you are? Who do you think this is? That you think you can just change your life like that? You can grow and you can evolve and you can have that level of love, that level of peace and grace and joy in your life. Well, here's what's fascinating. Here's what's fascinating. I am looking at how it is that we change our life and how we evolve. And I'm not talking about resolutions. I'm talking about moving your life in the direction of the greatest expression of you. And yes, 2019 is sitting here in front of us. And yes, we've all experienced New Year's resolutions. We've set goals. But you know what? I want to just get really, really clear and brutally honest with what you and I have to understand. Self-attack will destroy your greatest opportunity. Self-attack. There is so much good research about the neurochemistry of transformation, the neurochemistry of change. When we evolve from the space where we used to be and what we no longer want to be, and we move into a place of grace where we actually occupy the potential that we have, we realize and actualize what our life wants to be. And you've got 90,000 thoughts every single day, give or take a couple of thousand. And the vast majority are planted from decades ago when you were a child, when someone told you couldn't. Or when someone that you revered said, you know what? You don't have what it takes. And then that starts to become our dialogue. There's a beautiful Tibetan phrase called Samavijnana, which basically means use language to lift and love yourself. Use language to list and love yourself. So if you could imagine taking those 70, 80, 90,000 thoughts and using them to affirm the kind of human being that you know in your heart you know you absolutely can be, actually, you know in your heart that's who you are. And you give yourself permission to take away the self-attack, because self-attack creates limited beliefs. And it reinforces the old beliefs, the old outdated ways that you know that if you could just change that inner dialogue, you could remove the critical thinking and remove the critical dialogue and embrace that sort of inner courageous coach, the one who's loving on you, who's rooting for you, who sees your gold, who sees your brilliance and says, you know what? You got this. Because you do. You do have this if you allow it to come through you. And if you can give yourself the opportunity to lean so deeply into your heart's knowing, that truth of who you are, your mind eventually will transform and get out of the way. It'll put those old beliefs to rest, that old stinking thinking in a way that no longer creeps up and gets in the way of the movements you want to make in your life. And this year can be the best year of your life. But more importantly, this year becomes the way you lead your life the rest of your life. You lead your life as the truth of who you are. You bury once and for all that does not serve you. You let go of the 8, 7, 9, 10 pieces of baggage that came from your childhood, that came from an old relationship, that may be actually coming in your present relationship, and you say, you know what? I'm done. I'm taking off the shackles of self-oppression. I'm emancipating my heart to lead the life that I came here to live. So with that, let us rise, let us shine. Much love and every blessing to you. I believe in you. Bye for now.